City. 2K Sports welcomes you to NBA Game 5 of the Western Conference Semifinals. This is Kevin Harden alongside Clark Kellogg. Great to have you on board. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. With the series tied 2 games apiece, a chance here to retake the series lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
We've seen over the years, Kevin, how Game 5s are pivotal in deciding who wins a playoff series, so no difference here. A critical game both ways. Whoever gets it usually wins the series.
And the starting group for the Spurs, Parker and Manu are the backcourt. Duncan out there with McDyess and Jefferson. And for the Thunder, Harrison in at point guard. Pocket is out there with Durant. And there's Green and Harden. So off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Now it's sent it over to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Scott Brooks.
I asked him what he was going to emphasize to his team, and he told me it all comes down to wanting it more. Both of our teams came in and took away 2 games from the other. This series is going to be a tooth-and-nail fight, and whoever wants it more is going to take it. Let's see exactly how much they want it, gentlemen.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
That's a no-brainer. You got to stop the layup. Make him earn his points from the line.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. On the shot clock. Here's Durant. Tim Duncan with the rebound.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
Arcs it high. Jefferson's shot is off.
Well, the defense put pressure on him, and frankly, he'll miss some of those even when he's wide open.
A turnover by Oklahoma City. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Well, they just never seem to get on track. They struggled to get into their usual groove. I mean, it seemed like they were disjointed and off balance and tentative all game long.
Jefferson with it, defended by Durant. Parker outside. With 1 second left, the shot misses. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. To the paint, knocked loose. And here's McDyess. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
Well, they'll take possessions that easy every time.
And here are the Thunder now. It's blocked. Second chance effort. And Green gets it to go. Green's got his first 2 points. Here's Parker. Harrison is with him. Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Thunder. Here's Hill. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Parker and Hill ran the backcourt. Duncan out there with Jefferson and Ginobili. Here's Parker. 4-point game. From 17 feet out. Good. Basket of the night right there.
Boy, what a tough competitive partner. He's still contributing even with the injury. Goes to show what a little love back to the fans can get you.
And Parker comes with the help. Duncan gets a grip on it, and that'll be a jump ball. The Thunder control the tip. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Harrison. Connects from 13 feet out.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot.
Here's Parker. He's got 9. Durant against Ginobili. And it's San Antonio with another.
This is what happens when the defense lags. Wrong guy to give an opening to.
Here's Harrison. Rebound by Parker.
Once he gets it inside, Kevin, he's really a good finisher. That's a good effort defensively to force the miss. The fast break left the defense discombobulated. As a result, he had the open three.
Thunder trailing by 9. Durant for 3. Shot no good. Now San Antonio the other way.
He's been AWOL this quarter. When his team is down in need of some scoring from him, he hasn't shown up.
Ginobili against Durant. Four on the clock. And Parker with the basket on the assist by Ginobili. Parker's got 11 points.
I really like the flow of their offense right now. It's really moving nicely. And as a result, they're converting nearly 60% of their attempts.
Jefferson against Turkoglu. Blocked. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Jefferson against Durant. Jefferson passing to Duncan. A fadeaway. Ginobili misses.
Boy, that was good defense there. He played him just close enough to bait him into the shot.
Turkoglu. On the clock, Harrison nails the easy jumper. He has 6. Here's Parker. 11 points in the game. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Sasha Vujacic is checked in for James Harden. Here's Duncan, still looking to get on the scoreboard. Nails a turnaround jumper. And the Spurs lead by 11.
That's a nice shot there. As soon as he turned around, he was locked and loaded.
He has 6. Right around 9 minutes left in the second. And here's Turkoglu from the arc. It's rebounded by Richard Jefferson.
Boy, he had a good look. I think everyone here was a bit shocked to see that one not fall through.
Parker kicks to Jefferson. He dishes it. Hill. Over Harrison. Hill, no good. Defended by Jefferson. Rebounded by Manu Ginobili.
Well, he doesn't have the softest touch. And with the D right in his face, that made all the difference.
Parker kicks to Duncan. Can't get it to go. And the Thunder go the other way. Here's Harrison. Takes it up. Connects from in close. 8 points for him.
I like the job they're doing. A much better job getting him involved in the offense here in the second quarter.
Myers from 14. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. He's guarded by Hill. No good. Now San Antonio the other way. And here is Parker. He's got 11. Hill dishes to Parker. It's blocked. Thunder trailing by 9. Now Vujacic. Pass to Durant. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Harrison. Hits the elbow jumper. He's got 10.
Despite his play, which has been stellar, they still find themselves on the short end of the scoreboard here. Someone else is going to have to help them out and step up.
Here's Parker. Now here's Duncan. Goes up. That drops. And it comes off off an assist from Parker. Duncan's got his second basket of the night. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And the Thunder making a change here. Cephalosha's checked in. The Spurs making a switch here. He's got 10. To Green. McDyess on him. And Parker comes with the help. Cephalosha. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
They're putting bodies on bodies and cleaning up the misses.
Yeah, they're winning definitely the inside matchup right now. Kick it out to Green. Turkler with it. Poked away.
Well, that defender was at least 2 steps ahead on that pass. That was telegraphed.
Kept alive. McDyess with the ball. Duncan outside. Guarded by Green. Backing him down is Duncan. Shot is off. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. From the wing, that's good. He's got 12.
He's really shouldering the load for his team right now. That's what leadership is about. He's looking to help his team cut into this deficit.
Ginobili kicks to Duncan, defended by Turkle. With the fadeaway, and Duncan gets it to go in. Duncan's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
He's got 12. Back to Durant. And then Durant hits the jam. Now Sprite slam can to replay that one.
I think it's safe to say that that'll be the dunk of the night, Kevin.
Who doesn't love to see that kind of finish?
We all do.
Here is Parker. 11 points in the game. And he gets the bucket. Foul is called. 1 free throw for him.
Boy, when you run the fast break correctly, it's a thing of beauty.
And no problem at the line here for the 3-point play. And here the Thunder now. It's a 10-point game. Here's Harrison, and again it's Oklahoma City.
His team really needs this kind of effort, and he is bringing it forward. He's converted time and time again this quarter.
Parker outside. Ginobili outside. Back to Parker. Terrific swat. And we're trailing by 8. Kicked away. Leads him with the pass. Came close to getting the 3-point play, but instead he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
That's a savvy foul. You save a dunk and send a poor free throw shooter to the line.
Serge Ibaka is checked in for the Thunder. Vujicic comes in for Cephalosha. No good on the second free throw.
Well, Kevin, they need to crash the boards effectively here.
Duncan brings the double team. Durant with 3. Rebound by Tony Parker. Spurs leading by 9. And here's McDyess. 5 points in the game. Now Parker. 5 to shoot. Kisses it off the glass. Parker's got 13.
Well, that was a nice start. After having a good first quarter, he's showing us more of the same here.
Covered by Parker. Now Ibaka. Outside Durant. Jacks up the triple. And the basket good. 9 points in the game so far.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
Pass to Duncan. And yep, that falls, and the foul is called. We'll see him shoot one from the free throw line.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
George Hill's checked in for the Spurs.
They just haven't been able to contain Duncan. He has 9 points, and he has 1 block in the game, too.
Here's Harrison, and that's laid up and in.
You know, I really like that sense of urgency they're showing in this second quarter. That's impressive. That's what you want to see. They were a little lethargic coming into the game.
Here's Ginobili. Shot is off, and the Thunder go the other way. He's got 16. Here's Harrison, blocked. Spurs leading by 9. Ginobili outside. Duncan drawing the double team. Here's Parker. San Antonio again missing. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Durant with a screen on Parker. There's the double team with Ginobili. The tray. Vujicic's shot is off. On offense, here are the Spurs. Parker passes to Ginobili. It's dumped off. Nick Dykes. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kevin Durant.
That's a good call by the referee. There was definitely some contact on the release of the shot.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And we're trailing by 9. Now Ibaka. Over Duncan. Ibaka, no luck.
That's his job. That's what he does. He clamp down on the shooter. He's one tough defender.
Parker kicks to Duncan.
In an effort to solidify the middle, they've changed to a 2-3 zone.
Lays out. A different look for Oklahoma City. Cole Aldridge. He's checked in for Green. White comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Sasha Vujicic. Now the Thunder with it. 9-point game. He's got 16. And they call an illegal screen here.
You want to be positioned squarely with your feet set when you set a screen. That wasn't the case there, and it was a straightforward call.
Here is Parker.
This is an obvious 2-for-1 situation. Let's see their clock management skill.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Durant. Under trailing by 9. Here's Harrison. Takes it up. And the layup is good. He's got 18. Here comes Parker. He's got 13. Pass to Hill. Shot game clock separated by 5. The dice can't hit. And here's White. They trail by 7. Tipped. Here's Hill. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. And the first one drops. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. That'll do it for the first half.
It's been a good one for Parker. 13 points and 6 assists. What an opening half that was for him.
And welcome everyone to HP at the half. Second round action is in full swing. Let's break it down. San Antonio. A lot of points on the board between these two. They've led the charge in scoring for their teams. And that's it for now as we send you back out to Kevin and Clark for the second half. Thanks so much for tuning in, everybody.
Now the second half about to begin in just a moment. Here's Ginobili. 12 points for him. Harrison, he's in at the point. Durant is out there with Ibaka. Then it's Harden and Green. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here is Parker. 3-point game. Nick Dice. Good.
Inside, outside, Kevin. I love it. He drew the D in and then kicked it out to the open man.
He's got 18. Here's Harrison. Oh!
Nice fundamental basketball. Get that screen in place solidly and then take it to the rim.
Show a little patience, then zoom right in. Here is Parker. And McDice backs in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jefferson kicks to Parker. 2 seconds left. Kept alive. And another shot. Hits the whistle, and he'll go to the line.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. He's got 20. Here's Harden on the wing. No luck. The Spurs will take it the other way. The break is on. Here's Jefferson. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Durant.
Looks like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Harrison, and no good. But close in that one, so he'll shoot 2. The first one falls. Good on both. Here's Parker. He's got 13. Duncan. Duncan right side. At the floater. Jefferson. Nets it from the wing. Jefferson's got 7 points.
Way to distribute the basketball.
He's got 22. Baseline J. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. On offense, here are the Spurs. 11-point game. For 3. No good. And the Thunder go the other way. Harden with it. Now Ibaka. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Antonio McDice. That one is off. He doesn't get the second one. And it's the Spurs with the ball. They lead by 11. Durant against Parker. Goes up. It's blocked. Here comes Durant. 9 points in the game so far. And here's Harden. It's in for 3. Harden's got his second basket of the night. Spurs leading by 8. San Antonio calls timeout. For the Thunder, DJ White, he's checked in for Ibaka, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. The Spurs also changing it up. Anderson's checked in. Here's McDice. He has 7. Now Parker. Hits the front rim. and in. Parker's got 15. Now the Thunder with it, trailing by 10. Outside Westbrook, Durant. Let's go with a three. And Antonio McDice pulls it down.
I'm sure he'd like to have a do-over here. He just hasn't been able to make a significant contribution in this one.
A three. Harrison snatches it inside. He's got 22. Through contact and a whistle, and he'll go to the line. And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Parker. He's got 15. Just over 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Ginobili outside. Just 5 to shoot. The dump off. A second left. Parker's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 8. 24 points for him. Harrison backs in. Outside, Green. Green with a screen on Ginobili. Here's Durant. The Thunder with another miss.
You have to question his shot selection, Kevin. Poor shot equal bricks and missing.
Parker against Durant. Here's Anderson. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Parker. 5 points in the game.
That's exactly the way you practice. Hit the open man for the great look.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's Harrison. Kept alive. Pass to Durant. Another shot. Again, Durant missing.
Well, the more shots he misses, the more he hurts their cause. He better start looking to pass. If he's not carrying them with his shooting.
Parker with it. He's got 15. Blocked.
He hasn't had the type of game that we thought we'd see. But despite that, the team is still doing quite well.
Here's White. Buries the short-range shot.
That's a terrific play. All he had to do was catch it and finish.
Spurs leading by 8. Here's Parker. Scooped up. And count that bucket right there. He keeps with it, and now a free throw shot for him.
Well, he's really been big for their team, finding a way to consistently get it done on the scoreboard.
Vito Turkle is checked in for the Thunder. The and one is good, so a three-point play that time.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half, but they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
Durant uncovered. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Durant's got 11.
The shooting so far has been a bit spotty, so hopefully that's a sign that he's back on track.
Here's Hill, and he takes it down with one hand.
A pretty finish right there, Kevin. Take it up and then throw that thing down.
He didn't have to make it special, just get the job done.
That's right, keep it simple.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's Harrison, takes it up, got a hand on it.
They've really done a great job securing the rebounds, Kevin.
They got the advantage right now, Clark, +5. Parker outside. Duncan, guarded by Green. Here's Ginobili. 11-point game. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Hill. No good. And the Thunder go the other way.
No defense there to bother the shot, and he still misfired. His coach does not look happy. Outside Westbrook. Back to Durant.
He's picked up by Parker. And he gets it to go. They call the foul. He'll get a chance to make it 3.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Check out the game for Durant. 13 points, and his free throw numbers are good. 4 of his points have come from there. There's been no let-up from him defensively or offensively.
Now here's Duncan. He's got 9. Here's Hill, and that's good. Laying it in. Hill's got his 3rd basket of the night. Here's Westbrook. 11-point game. He's picked up by Parker. It's Durant on the wing. He's guarded by Hill. He's covered by Ginobili. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Harrison. Solid defense there from Ginobili.
He's had some problems finding the range here in this quarter.
Here's Parker. No good. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way.
It's been a struggle. It's not happening right now. He needs to settle down a bit and let the offense come to him a little more. He's forcing things right now.
Harrison backs him down. Fades back. Banks it home. He's got 26. Here's Parker. 15 points in the game.
I think he's really starting to lose confidence in the shot. Those miss getting to him.
And here's Hill for 3. It bounces out of bounds after the shot. And the Thunder with some changes. Aldridge comes in for Jeff Green. And it's White in for Kevin Durant. And the Spurs making a change here. Outside Westbrook. Got 26. Shoots a 3. Rebounded by Manu Ginobili.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star player.
Outside Hill. Jump off pass. Here's G. Turkoglu against Ginobili. Here's McDyess. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And they're trailing by 9. And here is Aldridge. Here's Harrison. Shot misses. Now San Antonio the other way. Outside Hill. Here's G. Rips it down.
That's the way to exploit the D right there now. Wait for an opening and don't give him a chance to recover.
Well, Clark, he's going to make you pay for those slip-ups.
Yeah, he sure takes advantage of every one of them.
Here's Westbrook. 1:33 left in the 3rd. Fires from the elbow, and Ginobili pulls it down.
And they're getting it done on the glass.
It's a nice advantage here on the inside. Westbrook against Hill. He's covered by Westbrook. Fires top of the key, kept alive. Fades away, and the basket by Ginobili. Ginobili's got 14 points for the game. And here comes Westbrook. And here's Turkoglu. Four on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Stolen by Ginobili.
He just lost another one, Kevin. I mean, he's really having a difficult time seeing the defense here.
Behind the arc. Cannot hit. Well, the Spurs will take it the other way. Hill up top. Ginobili outside. Ginobili right side. Off target. Turkoglu with it. Not on the scoreboard yet. The turnover by Oklahoma City.
That was an ugly possession. They were out of sync completely, and the ball just sailed out of bounds.
Richard Jefferson. He's checked in for Antonio McDyess. Here is Harden. The inbound pass. Turkoglu is whistled for the loose ball foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Right now, he has to be careful out there on the court. I mean, he doesn't want to get his fifth foul. He's playing with four. He can't pick up the fifth.
So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Parker and Hill man the backcourt. Jefferson out there with Blair and Temple. A jump hook, and Blair gets it to go. And the Spurs lead by 18.
I think this is where you want to operate. This is where you want to be taking shots from as an offense, in and around the paint.
Here's Harrison. The Thunder with another miss.
And I really like the way they've controlled the paint here in this ball game. They've gone to the 1-3-1 zone. Let's see if they can pressure the ball in the corner.
Here's Temple, and Westbrook pulls it down. Here's Oklahoma City. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Covered by Parker. Harrison backs down. On the mark with the fadeaway. And he has 28 points for the game. And here we go with Tony Parker. Now Jefferson. He dumps it off. Blair with it over Sapolosha. And Blair gets it to go. Just over 7 minutes left in the fourth. Westbrook, a screen on Parker. Down low. Off the screen. It's blocked.
He just hasn't been able to get on track in this game. Not like he would like to. He's a much better shooter than he's shown.
And Harden comes to help. Parker with it. Tosses it up. And Jefferson gets it to go.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Harrison backs in. Takes a three. Basket is good. The assist from Turkoglu. He has 31.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Here's Parker. Here's Temple. Kept alive. Difficult situation for Oklahoma City. 19-point game. Now Cephalosha. Stolen away.
They certainly haven't been very good here in the quarter in regards to protecting the ball, Kevin.
A fadeaway. And Westbrook pulls it down. And here are the Thunder now, trailing by 19. Left side, Westbrook. Top of the key. Harden can't hit.
He really needs to hit that consistently, or they'll just keep letting him shoot it.
Parker passes to Blair. Back to Parker.
They're looking to apply some pressure on the ball here with the trapping defense.
Hill in a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for two.
Look at what Hill has done so far. He has 8 points, and you can add 1 3-pointer to his stat line also. He's given them just what they would hope for today.
For the Thunder, Jeff Green is checked in for Cephalosha. Durant comes in for James Harden. And it's Vujacic in for Russell Westbrook. The Spurs also changing it up. Honors checked in, and it's Duncan in for Rick.
That's one of those little things that makes a big difference, you know? A very nice screen set there.
Very unselfish play right there, Clark.
Some guys love to set those hard screens.
And they make that part of the repertoire.
Hoping to force some turnovers, they switch to the half-court trap.
Good.
That's too easy. D's got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
He's guarded by Hill. Harrison backs down. And he lays that one up and in. He has 35.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Hits the quick shot. And the Spurs lead by 21.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team him. That's your only hope.
He's guarded by Hill. Here's Turkoglu. Now Vujicic takes the three. Bonner grabs the rebound inside. Let's loose for three. No good. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Here's Harrison. Goes up. Connects from in close. Here's Hill. About 3.5 minutes left in the game. Behind the arc. Scooped up.
He's trying to get it going from outside.
Now the Thunder with it. 19-point game. Shoots from the corner. Again, the Thunder score.
He's on fire. Whatever the defense is throwing at him just ain't working.
Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And here's Blair, defended by Durant. Blair in the post. Great D that time from Durant. And here are the Thunder now. Trailing by 17. For three. Kept alive. A second chance effort. He dumps it off. Here's Harrison, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Wow, you really have to sit back and admire what this guy is doing for his team right now. They're down, yet he stepped it up and he's delivering.
Outside Hill. Here's G. Hits the tray. And the Spurs lead by 18. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're losing by 18. 2:10 after the fourth. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Sasha Vujicic. Then for the Spurs, Anderson's checked in. And here we go with Russell Westbrook. Here's Harrison. Anderson corrals the miss inside. Pass to Hill. G, defended by Turkoglu. From 17 feet out, Westbrook pulls it in.
Ill-advised shot there, no question about it.
Shoot it!
With the fadeaway, Anderson gets the board inside.
You can simply tell, Kevin, I mean, they want the ball more right now.
Come on, man! Watch him!
Bonner, defended by Turkoglu.
Shoot that! All you!
Here's G. Oh, might have had a three-point play, but he couldn't power it down. He'll shoot two. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Westbrook. 1:19 left in the game. Here's Durant. Scooped up. Green. Tries to lay it in, but it doesn't go.
You can't D up a layup any better than that. Nice work.
Inside. Here's G. Draws the foul. He'll get a trip to the line. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Westbrook. 51 seconds left to the fourth. And they get it. Bonner grabs about inside.
He's having a very poor half from long range. He can't find the net from there, and the defense knows it.
Now Green defending. Here's Bonner. Shoots from 12. Blair can't hit.
That shot didn't have a chance. He doesn't have the softest touch, and the defense was in his jersey. Got to look for a better shot.
Fires from 14. No good from Turkoglu. The clock now can just run out for the Spurs. Outside Hill. Defended by Durant. Outside Hill.
You took a lot of shots from downtown, even though they really weren't falling. Why did you keep on shooting, even when it was clear that you weren't hitting from the outside?
You know, I'm not a big believer of hot and cold streaks. I've proven over the course of my career what type of shooter I am. Just because I missed a few doesn't mean I won't make the next one. It's like flipping a coin. Even if you landed on tails a few times in a row, the odds are still 50-50 that you'll get heads the next time, right?